and welcome back to the Glitzy Peach, our podcast in which we discuss Georgia entertainment news. I'm Ian Milliken, and today we will be discussing the signing of the controversial Georgia Heartbeat Bill and the effects that this legislation has had on the entertainment industry in Georgia. On May 7, 2019, Georgia Governor Brian Kemp signed Bill HB 481, also known as the Heartbeat Bill, into law. This bill effectively bans abortions after 6 weeks, or whenever a heartbeat can be detected in the unborn fetus. This is moved up from the current law, which allows abortions for up to 20 weeks into a pregnancy. This bill has sparked a great deal of controversy across the country, as many women are not aware that they are pregnant until well after the 6-week mark has passed. The bill, which is scheduled to go into effect on January 1, 2020, includes some exemptions to the law, such as if the pregnancy risks the life of the pregnant mother. The bill is expected to go through a lengthy court battle, with opponents saying that it violates the rights of women.
As you all know, Georgia is a state that values life.
That is Governor Kemp speaking at the signing of the Heartbeat Bill.
The Life Act is very simple, but also very powerful. A declaration that all life has value, that all life matters, and that all life is worthy of protection.
This bill has sparked a great deal of controversy across the country, with much of the outcry coming from Hollywood. Several production companies and industry professionals have publicly voiced their opposition toward the bill and have stated that they will boycott filming and working in the state if the bill is not shut down. Since Georgia began offering tax credits for TV and film productions that spend over $500,000, media production in the state has exploded. This has made a massive impact on the state's economy. According to the governor's office, TV and film production spent $2.7 billion in direct spending on work done in Georgia from July 2017 to July 2018. This represents a massive increase from 10 years ago and is a huge boost to the state's economy. This cash flow may be in trouble, however, if production houses and professionals follow through with their threats of boycotts. Many stars of film and television have come forward stating that they will refuse to work in the state of Georgia if the bill is able to go into effect next year. More than 50 major celebrities, including Alec Baldwin, Amy Schumer, Ben Stiller, Sean Penn, and Atlanta native David Cross signed an open letter to Governor Kemp and Georgia House Speaker David Ralston stating that they will push production companies out of Georgia. Many, including actress Alyssa Milano, have publicly voiced their outrage on Twitter. This bill has not only celebrities, but production houses themselves beginning to doubt their work in Georgia. One show, a new Amazon Studios production called The Power, has already canceled plans to film in the state. Director Spike Lee has stated that he believes that productions in Georgia should be shut down to protest the bill. Jason Bateman, whose Netflix show Ozark has filmed its previous 2 seasons in Georgia, has stated that he will no longer work in the state. Even Walt Disney Company CEO Bob Iger, who has done a massive amount of work in Georgia, has stated that if the bill were to go into effect, it would make continuing production in the state much more difficult. With more and more productions moving away from Georgia and into neighboring states, the pressure is on to find a way to calm tensions and enact some sort of compromise. Perhaps those most likely to be affected by the movement of work out of the state is the local workers themselves. Many have voiced concerns that they will lose work or have to move out of state to continue to find work in video production. These include all sorts of odd jobs, from drivers to caterers and even exotic animal wranglers.
It's honestly really scary for us.
That was Marcy Hadler, who works as an on-set driver for celebrities and crew.
I'm not sure if I'm going to find work or anything next year if this bill goes into effect.
Some have stated that they've already begun to lose projects that were supposed to film in Georgia. The Heartbeat Bill is scheduled to go into effect January 1, 2020. In the meantime, many human and women's rights advocacy groups, such as the ACLU, have begun filing suits against the state government. Thank you for joining me once more on the Glitzy Peach. I'm Ian Milliken, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.